Aaron Weber, who I've talked about on the show, good comic. He just promoted there is a brand new app or program where it generates art. You can just ask it anything, and it'll generate all this original fucking artwork.
Yeah, that's DALL-E.
DALL-E, that's what it's called?
There's a bunch. There's Imagen, Google has one.
But do DALL-E, I think that's the one. How do you spell that?
I'm so scared right now.
DALL-E.
Yeah, DAL. Okay.
Andrew, we're done.
But wait, let me finish this. So this DALL-E thing, you have to sign up for them to be right. Like they put
the full DALL-E version is in beta right now, but they're gonna put it out very soon for like a monthly charge.
So he was selected by one of these groups.
Yeah.
Like you put your name in the hat to be like, hey, I want to be a part of the test group, and he just got assigned because he put it up on Instagram and was like, yo, ask me anything.
That's awesome.
And every fucking image. The creepiest part to me was someone would go, Darth Vader eating soup, right? You can go a million ways. The visual of Darth Vader eating soup changed so many different formats and ways that I was like, I don't know if a human could come up with this if they took 100 years.
This is tip of the iceberg, dude.
It was creepy as fuck.
An image is just a series. It's like a brick of pixels. Each pixel is a little square that has a numerical value of light to dark and red, green, blue. So to create every image possible to be generated is possible. We just don't have the computing power yet. But with quantum computing around the corner, I think that's going to exist within the next 15 years or so.
Fuck.
Just a giant database of literally every image.
So, okay, look, a text
and
prompt.
We'll just sift
scroll down a little bit, please. Look, a storefront that has the word OpenAI written on it. That's it. And then these are all generated from a computer. None of that is real. None of those pictures are real.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen the AI-generated people that now exist, right? That like ad companies use and stuff.
Yes.
They're not real people, but they look photorealistic. They're videos. You can just type in what you want them to say, and they're like, "Hello, welcome to our company."
And they look like perfect mixed race.
Those are AIs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
those are all fake people.
And this is this is the wheel. Eventually, there's going to be a fucking Ferrari. You know, we're just at the tip of the iceberg of this shit.
How come the sex dolls still look so bad?
That's a good question.
They look so fucked. They always look. There was a man. There was a guy that just got a divorce from his wife so he could marry his sex doll.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she said it's because they made it look too much like her. Like they sent in her photos and he wanted her over the...
No.
But she still looks like shit. They don't look good yet. How do we have all this power?
They're going to.
Look at this here. Is this the guy? He married his robot sex doll Margot? Is that... Yeah, that's it. But honestly, they still look like shit.
You know why? I think it's
There
still
she
because
is.
there's still too much stigma.
Over big fake tits and skinny waist and big butt thing?
Male looking, female looking, whatever kind of sex robot you might want. I think there's still too much stigma around this.
Yeah.
But eventually that's
like
going to
Isla
fucking...
Fisher.
That'll bleed off. It's like online dating. You remember when online dating first fucking happened and people were like, "Oh, how'd you guys meet?" It was at a friend's party, right? Like nobody would say they met online anywhere.
Right.
Now it's the primary way everyone meets.
If I had a wedding and I was marrying let's just listen, all right?
The answer is yeah.
And you would come
I
to
would
my wedding.
officiate it.
Fuck yeah.
I would
You
officiate.
think everyone will come to that wedding?
What
Would
if
you
you-
make fun of me?
Of course.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the whole point of going.
I'm gonna
It's
officiate.
real love.
I know.
All right? I don't want to be fucking mocked at my own wedding.
I would make fun of you if you married a human. What would be the difference?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, well, there'd be zero difference.
Yeah, I don't
in you
think I would
married.
invite you to my wedding. Would you guys mock me at my wedding?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Would you? But,
I'm
but
down
yeah,
with this shit.
But deep down inside, you'd be like, "This is not real."
No,
Will, would
dude.
you mock him at his wedding?
Yeah.
Well, what?
I'd give you guys a gift of a bunch of car batteries or something.
That's mocking. That's fun.
To this.
Well, because my wife loves that.
Look, there they are together.
Yeah.
This ain't real.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he
It
dresses
is.
her up, which is even more fun.
That's amazing.
So he goes shopping
Nah,
often
he's
for her
just-
clothes.
He's just going viral.
But
being
that
weird.
guy is fucking, let's say, I mean, we don't know this man, but let's say this man is happy doing this.
He probably is.
What's fucking wrong with it?
Nothing at all. My comment was how they still look that still looks like a toy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Why can't we make it look real?
I mean, I think that's coming, but also this kind of an aesthetic is its own thing. I mean, if you look at like what's going on right now with Gen Z and
Like
all
you
the
mean he
different
wants to fuck a
vlogging they're
doll?
doing.
Is that what you're saying?
What's that?
Like he prefers a physical
That
doll?
look, yeah.
Yeah.
In the next
Look at
generation
the most
of this,
realistic sex doll.
kids are going to be fucking things that look like anime characters
Look at that
and
there.
unicorns and
Right.
whatever. You know
It's
what I
like
mean?
luxury
That
one.
looks pretty real.
I guess. Yeah.
The answer for impersonal sex is not in crude rubber robots and stuff. That's
Right.
not where we're headed. As Chad will tell you, it's the metaverse. So
That's true, actually.
you put on your Oculus, right, and you put something on your penis, right?
Yeah.
And the thing, and
I think that-
what do they call
that's
it when it touches back?
haptic feedback.
Haptic feedback.
Oh,
Now,
yeah,
the
'cause
best
it-
kind of haptic feedback is
Yeah.
what you do is you
Bill, I like to grab the ass.
well, this my solution.
That's my thing.
My solution
Yeah.
would have that for you, and all you have to
Ass
do
grab.
Yeah.
is put on the Oculus and then insert yourself into a sexual partner.
Okay.
Now, hold on a second. You keep the Oculus on, but you have sex with a person, and then you can kind of believe whatever that is. As a matter of fact, it would probably help a lot of marriages.
Yeah.
Let's put our Oculus on. Who are you having sex with?
Well, you don't
tonight?
ask. You don't. You let them
Oh,
do
right.
it.
Yeah,
Because then
yeah.
it's like we're both having our fantasy.
Yeah.
Then.
Right.
And the Oculus is like, this past week, an experiment was just done with the first AR contact lens. So instead of wearing like Google Glass or whatever, you just put in contacts, and I get full heads-up display of everybody's vital stats or whatever the
it's
fuck
the
I
future.
want.
We're here.
Yeah, and
And
that
your
eventually is going to
boots,
become VR.
your clothes.
That contact will be, you can switch between AR and VR
And the motorcycle.
instantaneously.
Now, Chad, can I ask you, is this gay? Let me ask you if something's gay, right?
Oh, I don't know
Let's
why
say
you're asking me, but
This is
Yeah,
my
yeah,
favorite
yeah.
segment of Bad Friends.
We do
It's
this
something gay.
every fucking week.
So if I have the little thing on my penis, right?
Well, maybe a
the
big
haptic,
thing.
and the
haptic.
haptic.
You don't
right?
insert it into your urethra. It's something that goes around your
I
penis.
understand that. I'm not going to stick it inside my body.
You just
Will,
said
like
I
a fucking-
stick it on my penis.
on it, not in it.
Sorry.
Right?
No, it doesn't go on the tip. Unless that's
around
what you
the
want.
penis, around the penis, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And I have the thing on my head, right? But then I asked Chad, "Can I touch your ass?" Would that be considered gay?
Why is he in the room?
What? I'm
He's gotta
asking him a
say- he's
favor.
gotta-
Like I'm
yeah.
an ass
He's
guy.
gotta
I like
sup-
his ass. I'm not gay,
Yeah.
but I want to do the. I'm gonna. You know what I mean? I'm making love to. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm one of your best friends.
That hurts. I would not do you
Why?
because you would laugh.
I would. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
I would hear you laugh.
Okay, how about this? If I put tape over my mouth and I promised I wouldn't laugh, the only way I would let you grab my ass while you were in VR is if you weren't jerking off at the same. I don't want you tugging and grabbing my ass,
No, I'm not touching your dick. I have the haptic on my penis.
and you're grabbing my ass.
And yeah, and I have the thing, so I'm making love to a woman in the fucking thing.
I think that's fine. I'll let you do that.
No, but I'll tell you why I wouldn't use you, because I would feel like I was being rushed.
What do you mean?
Well,
I
that's
just
weird.
feel like you have shit to do.
I got stuff going on.
Yeah, and I feel like after like 10 minutes, I'd be like, I just feel like he has an audition. Or, you know what I mean? I would like be in my head. It would fuck me up. But I feel
worried
like
about
he
his
would
audition.
finish.
Why? What do you?
There's something about him that he
He's
would finish.
busy.
I would finish.
I think
Like
that,
you would stand there because you're a nice guy. You would stand there and just
Yeah.
let me finish.
I'll let you finish.
Well,
Right,
he would
right,
probably come over to set it up for you because he knows all that geeky stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But Andrew would be with him because they're doing shrooms together.
That's right.
Yeah, and then and then Chad's on the other side of the room, going boop boop beep boop bop boop beep, trying to set up your
Yeah.
your
But I
fucking
would
haptic
feel-
penis urethra insertion, and you'd be grabbing Andrew's ass in the meantime because you don't know you're in the metaverse.
I think
it's
I-
just like we said. Don't ask the.